A problem solver investigation getting results. We recently showed you workers at a local defense company smoking and drinking and then heading back to work.
Now Tower International is taking steps to clean things up. Rob Wolchek here now following his busted on the job investigation. Rob?
Here, LaMonica, 16 employees have been fired and another employee remains suspended. Tower Defense has acted swiftly and seriously regarding this story, a story that made news not just here, but around the country. 2 weeks ago, I showed you video of Tower Defense and aerospace employees partying at lunch. These guys work at a factory in Detroit that makes parts for armored vehicles for our troops fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan. The employees were openly smoking blunts and drinking in a market parking lot just a block down the street from their plant. Then, after a half hour of this, they headed back to work to finish their shifts. After the story initially ran, Tower, a company that acquired this defense plant in April and says they were in the process of their own investigation, suspended 17 employees who were busted on the job, and now they've fired 16 of those workers. Derek Fiebig from Tower sent me an email stating, as mentioned in our initial statement, we use extensive in-process and final inspection checks to make sure that the products that leave the factory are safe and reliable. He goes on to say, since Tower bought this plant in April, we have a record of 0 defects in our defense business. Tower Defense and Aerospace said in their initial statement they were looking for qualified candidates, so I guess they're hiring. Certainly, they're interested in making sure everyone knows they mean business when they say they're committed to cleaning up this factory and making it a success.
You have to wonder, too, if they do background checks on the people they hire in this sensitive industry and what the union response might be to this, too.
Well, Tower told me that the 17 employees in question here were all people they acquired. So these are not people they hired. They have hired, apparently, I believe, 150 people, they said, since they've taken over the plant. They're definitely clean in house there. You know, certainly they didn't want to do it in public like this.
But the bottom line is we have a better manufacturing process online right now, thanks to your report.
Let's hope so.
All right, Bob, thank you.
Thanks, Rob.